Hello, I'm Edward, founder of Littledata, and today I'd like to demonstrate to you how you can connect your Shopify store to Google Ads, what that's going to do for you, and also how you can then link Google Analytics to build better audiences. So let's start with our Google Ads account. So we have here a account we set up to send people to our merchandise store. We have a merch store selling caps and hoodies and trucker caps. So we've got the campaign here. It's already got some impressions and a few purchases. We've also got the Google sales channel or the Google and YouTube sales channel set up in the store. So that's going to see that in parallel with Littledata. It's not going to conflict anyway. Right, so let's start with setting up the connection from Littledata. So we're going to go in. If we're currently a Littledata customer, then the Google Ads connection is free alongside the Google Analytics connection. So you can do both at the same price. So we're just going to click and connect free. Now, the quick overview screen shows us that we're going to track 100% of our conversions in Google Ads server side, and that's going to improve attribution and measurement. So let's connect Google Ads and have a look. So we're just going to be prompted here. We need admin access because we're going to have to edit the Google Ads campaigns. Don't worry, we're not going to delete anything or change your campaigns. What we need to do is actually just go and edit the settings in order for us to send the data into Google Ads. So just allow us to do that. Then we're going to now just select the right ad account. Now, all your ad accounts will be displayed here. If they're not, then you probably got the wrong account or you're not an admin. Just change the Google account that you're connected to. So just go ahead and click continue, And then we're going to start this one thing. We're planning on launching more conversion events soon, but right now we're just tracking the purchase, and specifically called purchase-Littledata. So continue. Now we need to set up two settings. We've got customer data terms accepted. We need to go in and enable enhanced conversions for leads. So we're just going to go in here, go back to our Google Ads account. We'll just take you straight to the page, which is the conversion settings page. And then we can just go in here, enhance conversions for leads, click the checkbox. Doesn't matter which option we select here because we're doing it automatically. And then we're just going to click save. We don't need to configure anything else. Now, in case you're wondering, we use enhanced conversion for leads because it gives us more flexibility on the customer data we can enrich in there. So it's still customers on your website. They're still actual purchasers. But we're just using that API. And then we're going back, we're updating the tracking, so we're just applying everything. This is completely automatic, no code required, and now you're active, and it's got a little flashing green light to show you that. In the future, there'll be more customization here in terms of which orders you want to track through. Right now, you can just change the order identifier. Okay, so you're set up in Littledata. Now we can go back and test the ad. So we're going to find on Google our search ad, which is our tracker cap. And we're going to go and click on the ad. It's going to throw us a warning, I think. Oh no, we're good. And we're just going to buy this in the store. So we've got a discount code, so we're not actually needing to buy our own merch. I've already got a few of these. And what to explain here is that we're tracking the conversion server side here. So we're not tracking anything actually about this page or the thank you page you're going to see. We're tracking the order when it actually gets completed in Shopify. So that was how we can guarantee that really reliable revenue tracking is that for every dollar that you actually see in your Shopify account that actually gets into your bank account, that will be tracked into Google. So we're just going to enter our discount code here, get the free shipping, and then we should be able to buy the product. Oh, we can't get free shipping with the other code. So don't worry. Let's skip past this because we can still show it to you in the Google Ads. So what we're going to see in Google Ads is that we've got if we go into the goals. We've got two events in here. So here's one we purchased earlier. So we've got the Google Shopping app purchases, and we've also got this purchase Littledata. So they're both tracking the same thing. Google Shopping app is coming from the Google Sales channel. It may not seem obvious, but that's how Shopify built it. And that's a website conversion goal. It's tracking on the actual thank you page. Ours is a website import from Clicks, which is a server-side event. Now we can just go and click on active status here to see the quality of it. So we can see that it's Google shows us the diagnostics and shows that Littledata is tracking all of the possible customer data we could do into Google, so we can make the best possible match with the customer, even if the cookies are blocked. Okay, so we want to use this goal in our campaigns now. So what we're going to do is switch the campaign to be primary. So we can actually do two things. We can either select it on a whole account level basis, which is going to be the primary goal, or we can do it on a campaign basis. From here, we can actually just if we click on the goal, or is it edit goals? Yeah, here we go. So we can see we've got two primary goals. So what we can do is choose which one we want to use. So we do want to use basically purchase related as the primary action, and then we can just change the second one to be secondary. So that means we can just see the difference, but it's not actually going to drive our ad targeting. So that's what a primary action does. Primary action is actually one that Google's using to optimize the ads, and that's what we want to use our server-side connection for. So now you can see Littledata primary, Google Shopping app secondary. Cool. So now we want to see how we can actually get the Google Analytics audiences into Google Ads. So first thing we need to do is set up the link. So we're just going to go into the settings here, product links, and then Google Ads links. And then in the top right, we can just click link. So it's really super simple. We can just choose the Google Ads account. Again, I do need admin access or manager access to the account to be able to do this. I can confirm that's the right account. I can then configure the settings. Honestly, just pick all the defaults. No reason why we wouldn't want to share all this stuff between the two accounts. Your company owns both. And then we just want to confirm that we still want to do that. So we click submit, and instantly Google's just going to set up the data connection between the two. So now we've got Google Ads conversions into Google Analytics. We can see that in the advertising tab, but also we've got Google Analytics audiences into Google Ads. So next, let's go ahead and set up an audience in Google Analytics. So we're just going to go and here into admin, we can go into data and audiences. And we can just click here. We can create a new audience, but we've got one already for abandoned carts. We're just going to create create a custom audience. So we want to create people who have added to cart. So I have a new condition where event is added to cart, add to cart rather, and then who exclude people who purchased. We'll just exclude people temporarily because we still want to have abandoned cart tags in the future. It's not people who've ever purchased, people who've purchased within this period. And then we can just name that as cart abandoners, cart abandoned. Okay, now how would you see that in Google Ads? So we can go back into Google Ads. We can go to the campaigns and audiences, keywords and content, and then audiences. And as Google's actually imported these in, we can actually see, maybe not yet, but we'll be able to see these here as the actual Google Analytics audiences that we can use in the campaigns. Okay, that's the quick overview. Let me just explain what we did there. So firstly, we set up a server-side connection to Google Ads with no code, no setup, absolutely reliable, based directly from Shopify's server events. We set that as the primary action so that we can target all of our ads campaigns against that goal. But you can also observe side by side against previous goals you set up, so you can see the increment that Littledata is bringing. And then secondly, we connected the excellent data quality in Google Analytics already provided by Littledata, and we brought those key events into Google Ads so we could build better audiences and also compare the measurement. So those two connections together work together to get you super accurate and high performing Google Ads campaigns. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.